Good morning and welcome to Jenn Jiggles. Today is September 10th, 2019. Welcome to the Pilates version of me. My stomach friggin' hurts, Cam. It hurts. It's good hurt, but it hurts. You need to go get in your bed. Go get in your bed for right now, please. Thank you. No, in bed. Stay. Thank you, Blossom. You're a good girl. I'm freezing. It's freezing here. We're freezing. It's 5 degrees here. Yeah, it's 5 degrees this morning. 5 degrees. That is 38 degrees again. It is cold. And I really should go put a sweater on because I'm frozen. But there you go. I shan't put a sweater on. Anyway, that's not why you're here. I lost 0.8 pounds yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I lost 0.8 pounds yesterday. I was really pleased. I haven't had a chance to check my mail yet, Kim. Basically, we had this whole thing with Joe and Emily last night on the Chub Club group because yesterday was weigh-in and their scales are busted, and it said that Joe lost like 8 pounds or something and Emily lost... No, wait. And Emily lost 6? Something like that. Ended up being a 14 pounds total, and I was like, no. And Emily's like, no. And then Joe's like, well, that's because I took bricks on the scale with me and then I took them down. I was like, whatever, dude. Don't. So, I love Joey so much, but damn, I was really mad. So anyway, Ian claimed that he lost 6 pounds too. We're just going to let it go. Me and my measly 1.8 pounds. We're just going to walk away from them. Better get your scale fixed, bitches. That's all I gotta say. And Ian didn't lose that much weight. He needs to get his lard ass on that scale in the bathroom. Like, no, you did not. Anyway, yeah. Yeah. I can pull my pants up. What else is happening? I'm gonna kill him. He hung his towel over the stair rail again. I'm going to kill him. I love him, but I'm gonna kill him. Anyway, not really. So if you watch this and my husband ends up dead, it wasn't me. So yeah, so the Pilates yesterday was wild. The thing where you put your legs at a 45-degree angle, your knees up and in together, and then you go from side to side, that hurt me. That hurt me so much. Whoa, that hurt me. That hurt me. I like the very beginning where you just lay there and you take a deep breath and you let everything go that you were doing before. That was good. After that, it went all downhill. I'm not made for that. I'm trying, though. I am trying. And I did do the 15-minute thingy, so hopefully my gut's smaller. Anyway, the mindfulness thing at the end. That's what we're going to talk about. I don't want this video to last 8 million hours, so let's just talk about what my goal is for the next 10 days. There were a few things that came into mind. One was to eat healthier. One was to get to a point where I didn't hurt from doing these things, and my last one was to lose 3 pounds in the 10 days. So, which one of those do I take? She said you have to pick one, so I'm assuming I can only take one, and I like to, you know, kind of be a rebel out of the box kind of person, and I really want to take 2, but I'm going to do what she said and just pick one. So, the one thing I decided on in the end, I didn't mention, was to be more relaxed, be a more relaxed person, you know, use the whole mindfulness, breathing thing, and to try to bring everything in my life, including myself, down a notch. So, not react to things. I didn't used to be a reactionary person. I was, at one point in my life, the person who let everybody else go. You know, something happened, and everybody else would go, and I used to be the person that would sit back for the, 15 seconds and go, hey, did you mean to do this, or should we perhaps think about doing this? That used to be me in my project management life. Stakeholders panicked all the time, always worried about things, and I was perpetually saying to them, that's my worry, that's not your worry, and, you know, I will take care of that. Or I was always the person that would say, you know what, I'm not sure about that. I'm going to have to go find out and I'll get back to you. And I've sort of gone to the opposite end of that spectrum where I am reactionary instead of thoughtful and actionary, if you know what I mean. And so I want to get back to that person. If for some reason people tend to settle down when they retire or semi-retire, and I have gone in the opposite direction. Maybe it's because I don't have 8 million things to think about all of the time. Where in my professional life I would have 5 projects going in parallel, and I would have to be mindful of every single developer on every single one of those projects, and all of the business admins and the stakeholders and my bosses at my job, and doing my weekly reports for them, plus maintaining the maintenance on the entirety of the system globally. And so I was very busy, and maybe that's why I stayed calm, was because I had to stay calm. And now I've got all this sort of, not free time, but I don't have those external pressures. It's almost like I want them, so I spaz out to create that situation. So it's in a weird way trying to calm myself down, but it's never worked. So anyway, so I've just bantered on about that for fucking ages. Anyway, that's what I would like. That is my goal. My health goal is to bring it down a notch. So yeah, so I say that, and then, you know, I've said we had a whole thing with Joe and Emily last night, which was a whole thing, because I thought, that's not cool, because I worked really hard to lose my 1.8 pounds, and you guys are all joking about this, and I'm trying to take this seriously, and I don't think it's funny. So another thing, gotta lighten up. Anyway, that's me. So other than that, I didn't do any exercises except for the Pilates, and but I did do some sewing. I did find that I never want to sew anything with this material again. This is so hard to sew. Everything curls, even if you stitch the edges, it still curls. This is inside out, obviously. You can see the seam, and I can't turn it right side out yet. But I'll probably be wearing it tomorrow, so you'll get to see it in its true form. But yeah, so that's the front, and I'm starting one sleeve today. This actually took me all day to get sorted because of the curling, because of all the stay stitching, because of the funky way that this top is actually put together. So yeah, so we'll see tomorrow. I love the color, you know, I do love the color. Oh my god, you have to roll this out so much. It's gonna be crazy on the sides. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to having it done. And it's gonna have a turtleneck on it as well. It was supposed to have a mock turtleneck, so when I cut these pieces out, I was only supposed to, woo, let's not jab ourselves to death here. I was only supposed to cut one, but I cut 2, and then when I looked at the mock turtleneck thing yesterday, I went, no, because this is how it was supposed to be, and I don't like that. I like a full turtleneck. So with the 2 cut, I can sew them together and then, you know, sew them into a turtleneck, as it were. Hopefully I'll be able to stretch that enough to get my head through it. I'm thinking I can. Oh my goodness, I'm losing a pin. I need new pins. Anyway, that's that. I did work some on my sock. So I got the heel finished. Just one of my junk scrap bags with just junk fabric stuff. I don't even know what I got on the inside of that one. That's what I got on the inside. Anyway, yeah, so here's this. So, the row marker came to me as a stitch marker, but I put it on a claw. It's from my friend, whoops, It's from my friend Helen Duffin in Scotland. I bought one of her bags and she sent me a bunch of stuff. It was really nice of her. She's a sweetheart. But I bought, I'll be using it at Christmas, so you'll get to see it then. But it's a Christmas gnome bag. It's really cute. She's a sweetie. I love her. Anyway, this is my pumpkin spice dyeing that I did. I showed it to you when it was in a skein, and this is what it looks like now in a sock. There's the heel, all done. So happy. Just so you know, I only put 60 stitches on, so 30 on each side. Magic loop. That is in a very precarious position, my camera. So anyway, yeah, so I almost pulled it down. Magic loop, 80 rows to the heel, 80 rows, turn the heel, and then I usually do 85, 90, and then 12 up the ankle. So 85 rows of knit 5 purl 1, and then, or 90, depends how I'm feeling, and whatever my skein weighs at that point, and then 12 rows of knit 1 purl 1 for the cuff. And we bind off with stretchy bind off. So yeah, so Halloween socks coming right along. So I'm quite happy. I'm going to try to set myself a schedule for the second sock, so I know I have them done by the 30th of September. So let's talk about Halloween. It is coming, and the podcast will be changing for the month of October, and that I'm going to change the introduction because I found this really wacky 1950s movie that had like this spiral thing. You'll see it on the 1st of October, but it was really cool, and I thought, oh, I'm going to add that to my podcast. So yeah, I know I've said this a million times, and I meant it every time, but I haven't done it. I'm hoping to get back to doing my Cider House Crafts podcast. Not so much to sell my wares because they're on the Fleabay right now and they're selling, so I'm good. I'm trying to just get rid of that stock. I got some, I put some pre-empty things on, and they sold in like 15 minutes, so I'm going to be good with the rest of the stock that I did take pictures of. So yeah, we're all good there. So where was I? Oh yeah, Halloween. So yeah, I'm going to be changing my introduction there. I'm also going to be trying to once a month do a Cider House Crafts podcast. So if you're still subscribed to the channel, then yeah, I'll be over there. Probably beginning of October. Anyway, yeah, so I'm at 13 minutes, so I'll just take a quick minute to show you what I'm going to be cooking out of this weekend. I've had this cookbook since 2012? It's the Medieval Cookbook by Maggie Black, and it is very good, and I have made peas porridge and things out of here before. But because they ate a bit, there was fat in their diet, but it was more like a keto diet back in the day. And this particular recipe that I'm going to be making this weekend is from the court of Richard II. I thought I'd make roast pheasant this weekend. So we have oh, sorry, in case you wanted to see that recipe. Okay, so if you want the recipe, take that picture now. And there's that. There you go. I love the artwork in here. It's amazing. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? We have butchers here, and we have pheasant and rabbits whenever we want. And so I thought I'm gonna roast a couple pheasants this weekend, and so we can use it for dinner on Friday night or Saturday night, sorry, and dinner on Sunday. Sorry, I just like lost my brain for a second. I don't know what just happened to me. Anyway, yeah, so I think it was the dog out barking outside. I thought packages were arriving. Anyway, yeah, so that'll be good. Some roast pheasant. And I took a picture of my Halloween lights last night, so I will put them in here at the end so you can see what they look like. And, yeah. Yes, my Halloween lights are up. No, I don't keep them lit all the time because it's not October yet. But Ian was out there doing some things and he already had the ladder out there. I mean, out on the patio here. So I was like, I might as well put them up. So we did. And I turned them on last night just to see. They're so cool. I did have them, I won't lie, I did have them on before. I did. The day we put them up, I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. But I'm not as crazy as some of my friends on Facebook who actually have already decorated their houses for Halloween and have haunted houses up at their house outside. People are very excited once September 1st rolls around. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to let you go. I will go read my email, see how you did with your Pilates. And I will talk to you tomorrow when hopefully my muscles won't hurt so much. Anyway, take care of yourself. I'll talk to you later. Bye!